Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Codeforce AI, where we build smarter, faster, and cleaner code using the power of AI. So, today I have got something super practical for Salesforce developers. We are going to write a trigger that prevents user from creating duplicate contacts based on first name and last name, and we will do it using Cursor AI. So, in the last video, we covered how to install Cursor AI and connect it to your Salesforce org. If you haven't done that, hit the link in the description or up here and check out that first. It will only take your couple of minutes. So we all know how messy Salesforce orgs can get when users create duplicate records. Today's use case, if someone tries to add contact with same first name and last name as an existing one, we want to block it. And yeah, we want to handle bulk insert, case insensitivity, and even duplicates within the same page. Let's see how Cursor handles that. So let's dive into it. So before asking Cursor AI to write a trigger for us, first let's check how the contacts are working currently without any triggers. So what I am going to do is I am going to create a new trigger, new contact. So I will be giving a name like Amrit Jain and save it. So it got saved. Now what I will do, I will go again to the contacts and I will create one more contact with same first name and last name. So it again allowed us to create, and the same way we can create as many contacts as we want because there is no duplicate logic right now. So we will ask Cursor to create a trigger. So I already have my prompt ready. So what is the prompt is write a apex trigger on contact that block duplicate insert based on combination of first name and last name. And also we need to apply the following case insensitive, bulk safe, and use a handler class. So we will ask Cursor to generate the code for us. So it will start checking if any existing classes or triggers are already there. If not, then it will start just creating one for us. So from here you can see and here also you can see it just started adding. So we can open also. So see how it is working currently. Now it added one more file. So from here also you can go. So if you want to navigate whatever the files are being added by this cursor, so you can navigate from here as well. And it created one before insert into the trigger. So and the meta file. So you see we didn't write a single line of code at all, and it did everything like writing trigger, the handler class, even the methods, like if they need to modularize the methods, so it is doing like for generating the name key and that kind of stuff it is already doing. We don't need to give a proper prompt every time. We just need to give the like the basic requirements, and it will do all the things all alone. So now here what happens, we have several options. So there is keep all and there is also a keep all. Okay, so what happens if you click keep all, it will just keep this file where you are seeing it. But if we click on this keep all, it will save all the generated files, but it will not deploy. Deployment is the next step that we will do. Okay, so for now what I am going to do is I am going to do keep all. So all the files have been saved. Now what I will do, I will try to deploy this handler. So I will just go and deploy. So you see our deployment happened. Now what I will do, I will go to trigger and I will deploy the trigger as well. So it is done. So now the deployment is done. And what happens sometimes, if you need to generate a package.xml file as well, so you can ask uh, cursor to package.xml generate or contact trigger. So it will just go and update the file. So you see like what happens into existing package.xml if it is making changes. So you can just go to that file and check what has been added as a new and what has been deleted. So everything that has been added will be highlighted in green and those are removed will be highlighted with red. So you can like navigate what are the additions happened. So there are 4 addition happened and there are some red highlighted which are being deleted because we don't require them for now. So we can do keep all. So you will see what it is going to have it. So now it's a very simple file with contact trigger and the handler. Okay, now let's go to the org again, and this time we will see if that allows uh, user to create a duplicate or not, just to see our code is working or not. So let's try again. I will say Amrit Jain, and let's see how our trigger behaves now. So I say, and you see a contact with same first name and last name already exists. Please check for duplicates. So just look at the magic. We didn't write a single line of code, but it worked like a charm. So now what we need to do is we always need to check the code before moving it to higher environment, because it is an AI written code. It may have some issues. So always go through the complete code and see is there any scope of optimization or anything, and ask if there is an like short of optimization, then you can ask cursor as well or you can do it yourself. Okay, now what we will do, we will ask cursor to write a test class. So write a test class to cover the contact duplicate handler. You just need to write like a very simple English sentences. You don't need to be perfect in grammar or tenses, nothing like that. Just simple English sentences will do the job. So now as we asked it, so it is creating one contact duplicate handler test class. So let's wait for some time. So you see it started writing all the required test cases. Is it insensitive, white space, unique, with duplicates? So all sort of possible test cases it is already writing. Okay, so that way you can see. And what happened, it created one meta file, and just see this time we even didn't ask it to generate the package.xml or anything, but now from the previous history it understands that we might need to add that to package.xml, so it is doing itself. But if you need it you can have it, otherwise you can do undo from here. Okay, so this way like we have all our test classes and everything ready, so we don't need to write any of the code. Now what I noticed with this trigger is it is just doing for before insert. So we know like uh, before insert, but we will ask cursor before update also required for duplicate check is. Why I'm asking this, that if someone is trying to update a contact with the same first name and last name which already exists in the system, so right now it was not handling that scenario, so I asked it to handle that scenario for me. So what it will do, it will try to update the trigger and the handler file accordingly. So here if you see, like, new method got added, handle before update. Okay, so in the handler class also, so this is what we already saved it. So new things that is getting added is highlighted again in the green. So this is the code which is newly added. So we will do one more thing, like, so keep all. Okay, and review and keep all, review. So from here I'm going to do it keep all. Okay, now what we will do is we will deploy the handler class. We will deploy the trigger. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to create one contact with different name, suppose Sid Jain. Okay, so we will save it, and definitely this contact was not existing, so it got created. But what happens if I again try to update it? So I am updating it with the contact which already exists. So I will do save. So just look at this. Again we are getting the error for the update as well. So our code is working fine, but my recommendation would be always check the code before moving it to higher environments, because it may cause some issues into a higher environment which we cannot afford. So that's it for today. Hope you like the video, and if so, just like the video, comment, share as much as possible, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next video.